wants to be abundant. Welcome to the Tiffany Thomas channel, where I share with you God, truth, and light. Or you can't go from crawling to running, right? You know, I feel like with a lot of people who teach this or espouse this on YouTube, they're teaching people who basically had to crawl to then jump to a run. I don't believe in that, and I don't think it works. You know, I've tried it, didn't work. It was like, really? You end up disappointed, you end up frustrated, and it increases your wants, and you feel like, what's wrong with me? I just can't make this work. Hi beautiful people. Today I'm here to talk about one of my favorite subjects, law of attraction. I believe everybody has the capability to be the richest bazillionaire on the planet, and we also have the capability to be the poorest person in the world. And where we fall in line definitely has something to do with the law of attraction. And so this video, I'm going to tell you all my secrets that I've been holding that has helped me to attract abundance, wealth, and prosperity in my life. And I'm confident that these will help you too. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. As I said, you can be the richest person, you can be the poorest person. Where you fall is based on your limiting beliefs, your fears, and your feelings about money. So we're going to unpack that because I feel like this is the missing thing that I'm never seeing in videos. It's so frustrating because all these videos tell you, oh, you can do the secret, you can just sit there and visualize, and yeah, your dreams will come true. Or, you know, you can get money in 17 seconds. But most people, there's few people who can do that, granted. But most people, we all have blocks. And you have to work through these blocks to actually get to the abundance. God has made the law of attraction a wonderful construct. You definitely attract what you are, not what you want. So that is what is key. And that is what's wonderful about God, because people who want and need money and feel that, that is already a limiting belief that you need or want money. God told you that you already have everything. So to think that you need to want or need money is a falsity in itself. So automatically the universe is not going to grant you your wish. So I'm going to tell you how you can stop needing and wanting in the way I use it. And so you can have a clear energy around money, and you can manifest easier because you are not blocking your flow. We all have a flow, a very good flow. And if you're blocking that flow, you're not going to get the abundance you're looking for. First, we're going to start off with the biggie, your fears. What is the worst thing about not having money right now? I need you to close your eyes. I need you to take a deep breath, and I need you to answer that question honestly. Pause this video if that's what you need to do, but I need you to answer the question. What is the worst thing right now about not having money? So for me, what came up was the worst thing is not being able to help more people, especially my family, and also I want to invest. So those are my two things that are limiting some of my abundance. And so once you identify those things, you have to embrace it. It's not this whole nonsense where they tell you only think positive thoughts. That doesn't work because you have a subconscious mind and you have a subconscious mind. You might consciously be thinking all positive thoughts, but these negative thoughts are always going to be in the undercurrent. You have to clear them out to actually unblock, to actually get all your true abundance. And I'm abundant right now, but this is the things that are keeping me maybe not at my peak abundance. And so that's what we're doing. We're trying to unblock our things that are keeping us from our peak abundance. So with my fears, I'm going to embrace them. I'm going to say I should not be able to help more people. I should not be able to help my family right now. And I definitely don't need the money to invest. I'm fine. I'm good. I have enough. And that is key. You have enough. Don't believe the limiting beliefs that you need to do this, you need to do that. You don't. You have enough right now. Okay? I hope we're all like getting that. And I'm getting that. I'm getting it. I'm receiving it. Hope you're receiving it. So once you think that, you can say, I'm thankful for not being able to help my family. I'm thankful that I'm not able to invest. And God has unlimited amounts of abundance. He has a limited amount of wealth. And I have enough wealth and I have enough abundance because God is the ultimate in our planet. I am a co-creator with God, but God is ultimately decides. It's His will, it's His way. So whatever He decides for you in this moment is enough, okay? So I'm blessed. I'm happy with the money I have right now. I'm really thankful. I do have a lot of abundance. I have more money in my account than I can spend. I'm constantly, I'm never anywhere near zero. I'm not, you know, I haven't had less than thousands of dollars in my account, I don't know, in a while. So I am really honestly blessed. I make the amount of money that I dreamt about making and I work towards making. So all those things I have achieved, and part of it is about unlocking these negative thoughts and unblocking them and getting myself in a position where I can receive it. So now we got the negative feelings. You need to go to your beliefs. What beliefs do you have about money? I mean, I hope people today still don't think money is the root of all evil or suffering. Like, that is not it. I believe in what God has told me, and what He has confirmed for me is it's the want and the need and the greed for money is the root of all evil. Because when people want and when people need, they will make bad decisions about money. They want to get the girl, they want to have the house, and they'll sell other people or other things down the river to get that. And that is, I think, the root of all evil. Or most of our falls in the world is based on someone needing or wanting something and not thinking of their fellow man. You know, you don't want to be all about you. Based off of that, I think we cleared our limiting beliefs. You know, whatever you have, work on clearing that, and then ask yourself your feelings about money. Are you feeling anxious? Does it make you feel disappointed that you don't have what you want? Whatever it feels, acknowledge those feelings, and then again, embrace. Say you're thankful for them. Say this is how you're supposed to feel. Just be with yourself. Clear that up. So then once we get to this next step, which is actually about more creating abundance in your life, you can do that with a clear conscience, a clear psyche. You know, you don't have all this gunk in there that's preventing the flow. For that, I would do affirmations. Okay, if you're broken poor right now and you don't actually have an abundance and you're feeling like I'm struggling, I want you to start saying affirmations with I can. I can get out of debt. I can have a lot of money in my bank account. I can have savings. I can. I'm saying I can for you because you don't want to try to make a bunch of leaps before you can, or you can't go from crawling to running, right? You know, I feel like with a lot of people who teach this or espouse this on YouTube, they're teaching people who basically had to crawl to then jump to a run. I don't believe in that, and I don't think it works. You know, I've tried it, didn't work. It was like, really? You end up disappointed, you end up frustrated, and it increases your wants, and you feel like, what's wrong with me? I just can't make this work. I'm not going to play you like that, okay? Not today. Not today. So today we're gonna actually do things that make sense for you. And if where you are in your money journey is, I can be a millionaire, I can achieve all my goals, start with I can. Once that start all feeling good, because can is the beginning, or you can say I am starting. I just want you to start with something that is not crazy for you. Like, you can say I'm starting to be a millionaire. You know, some people are there. Like, I would have to say, for me, I feel like I'm starting to be a millionaire, or I'm becoming a millionaire. I'm not gonna say I am a millionaire, because I'm not. And to say something that is not is a falsity that you should not do. And that goes the same thing for, like, I'm gonna give you another example, wealth. We're not gonna start off saying I am wealthy unless you feel like that. And if you can say I'm wealthy and you feel that, like I just said it, I didn't feel it 100%, I'm not gonna start off with that affirmation, because whatever I want to say you want to feel good about, if you're saying something that's untrue to yourself, you're not going to feel good. So I would start off with baby steps, and you can elevate maybe after a week, elevate after, some people might need a week, some people might need a day or two, but some people might need a month or two to elevate their affirmations, but you just want to keep growing. So let's do wealth. These are ones you can say. Beginners, I'm gonna go to for beginners to advanced. I can be wealthy. I'm becoming wealthy. I have a lot of wealth. I have enough wealth. I like that one. You see, I smiled. I am wealthy. I am very wealthy. So you can do that. You know, you're on a spectrum. Just think of it being on a spectrum, and be where you are with wealth on that spectrum. And, you know, you can elevate and grow in that. And I think that is the best way to do affirmations. Once you work up your affirmations, you want to act and believe and receive. I do believe that scripture is true. And I think that, you know, you have to speak what you want into existence, but also have that balance of you don't need it. You can do without it. And, you know, you want to be in the middle, just in the middle. I love that Wayne Dyer saying I'm open to everything and I'm attached to nothing. I'm open to being a millionaire, but I'm also open to being poor. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm good either way. What I learned is you can be happy in the happiness of something, in the being the millionaire, and you can happy being poor. Like, when I think about being poor, like, I think of, like, I'm free, I have no responsibilities, I can go where I want because I don't have a lot of things I have to do. I can start anything new. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna lose what I've acquired because I don't have much. So, you know, there's blessings in each state. For me, asking for me was like, I started my job asking for the salary I wanted, asking for the raise that I wanted, and continuously growing and bringing value to the company and saying, what do I need to do to make this, to get to where I'm wanting to go. So I think that is really key. And then, you know, you ask and you receive, and then you let go. Like, I had to learn, like, I asked and received, it'll work out as it's supposed to. Don't stress, everything has its own time. I didn't get it like this. Sometimes it does take months, 6 months. You know, it just depends on where everybody is at. with manifestation, you never know when you're gonna get and when it's gonna happen. Like, I've manifested, like, I remember I got raises that I didn't even ask for, because I started slightly less than what I asked for. And then all I know, about 6 months later, they just came to my desk and was like, oh, well, you got a raise. We did a market analysis. Okay. I was like, just a raise, a $5,000 raise for what? You know? So, you know, those type of things are divine. You cannot predict when God is going to give you your blessings. And so just stay open, stay clear, don't get too attached, and the energy will come. The energy will flow. In that, we also want to be really have gratitude every day for what we do have, and thank God every day for things that you do have. That is a key thing to manifesting money and manifesting abundance, is the gratitude that you have and being open to more. As I like to say, just be open, because we all are rich in our hearts. Okay, I have so many abundance. It might not look like money, but I'm rich in love, I'm rich in support, I'm rich in happiness, in joy, and peace. These are amazing, beautiful things that we sometimes overlook and go straight to money. It's not really the money we want. We really usually want the peace, the happiness, the joy. Go for that. Focus on that. And that's where I feel like the visualization is the best. Like, focus on what brings you the joy, the happiness, because it's not going to just be me getting a pot of money. Actually, when I think of getting a pot of money, I don't get personally happy. I don't care if it's the lottery. I focus on, like, me being on the bestsellers list of New York Times bestseller list and writing a best-selling book and being #1 for a year. Like, wow, my mind would be blown. Okay, I would be so happy. I would feel so abundant. I would feel so blessed. So I think for things like that, visualizing that makes me happy. I don't care what you visualize, just make sure it's a image that has no negativity surrounding it. It just has joy, it just has happiness. When you close your eyes, you think about it, you smile. That is the visualization you want, okay? Next, I'm gonna say, praise God. Yes! Yeah, praise God, yes. I'm a firm believer in praising God. Yes, every day. I always say, God, you're the best ever. You're the most priceless masterpiece on the planet. You are the richest, wealthiest, most important thing ever. God, you are it. You know what I mean? You are my top of the line. And I feel like I give him all the praise, and I know everything else in the planet is secondary. He will keep me protected. He's my biggest supporter. God is it, okay? Once you've done those steps, I think the key thing is to ask yourself, where are you bringing the most value in your life, and continue to do that. You are asking for abundance. Give. You know, I think you have to give to receive. It's the law of reciprocity or something like that, I believe it's called. And you really want to give. And you don't want to give with conditions. You want to just give because it makes you happy. You want to be there for others. And when you bring value and help and support to others, they see the value in you, the worth in you. They see all your beautiful talents. And I do believe that you, based off of that, will continue to grow in wealth. We are at the end of my tips. So, are you feeling abundant? Yes. Are you feeling wealthy? Yes. Are you feeling rich? I hope all the answers to that is yes. And that is exactly why I made this video. So if you love this, please drop a comment below. And Also subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed and wonderful day. See you soon.